Phoenix, and we don't have to worry about the science part. We just need to just know that it's happening.
You have a faith in this one.
Absolutely.
Just like the law of gravity works.
Yeah. When we have our meeting groups, Sandy, Eric, and I, we teach people different ways because everybody's different, right? And some people like to have something to look at. So we teach them how to create vision boards. We call them vision boards. Vision. I had a desire to go to Africa and to work with the children, so I put a vision board like with the children in Africa here. I wanted to go there and teach them, you know, yoga, teach them all kinds of things. But I didn't know that the man that I loved was going to be in Africa. It just all showed up together based on my vision, my feelings. That's law of attraction.
You look in a magazine and find your dream.
Yes.
Then you say, I want to have this house and this car, and if you believe that, then you will get this house and this car.
Sure, absolutely, absolutely.
Speaking of that, we're actually going to be having a group meeting on Thursday that we want to invite you to. We'd love for you to come and meet more people that study law of attraction. It's going to be a real intimate group. We're thinking probably about 10, 15 people are going to be there, and they'd like to all share their experiences with you and have you learn more about law of attraction.
I will make my vision board and come.
Good.
Welcome to our Law of Attraction meeting. Who's excited to be here tonight? Woo! All the way from India, ladies and gentlemen, Sri Kumare. Law of attraction is your mood or feelings or vibration create your reality. Who wants to say kabam for me? Let's build some energy up. Ready? I'll say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Kabam! We're going to talk about lots of things today, but the main goal tonight of our group is to talk about visualization.
To me, abundance isn't all about money, and so I put a certain amount of money down here because sometimes I forget that I need to connect with that. But it's not what drives me. So it works.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Life,
you have to sit down for a second.
Okay. Does he?
Who thinks it's a wonderful evening out tonight? Because we're going to finish this outside. They've asked us to leave. We have to leave the building right now.
Oh, geez.
So yeah, I know it isn't that exciting, is it? I know the next thing I want to do. We have a few more things to cover, but I really want to see Kumare's vision boards. Who wants to see Kumare's vision boards?
I did a little bit, but yeah.
Oh, okay. This one is my self-student. All-time photograph, my self-student. This one is my self-teacher. So that is why I want to combine my old self, Vikram, with my current self, Kumare, so that I have an inside peace with all the balance. This one is a symbol for happiness, and so that is why I put all these people, and I put a smile. Yeah. So that this one, all these people, they will, after unveiling, they will also have the same happiness that they have when meeting me.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
I love your vision board.
Kumare, thank you.
We can do kabam mantra together.
Kabam!
Okay, kabam.
1, 2, 3.
Kabam!
So this was actually kind of like a vision board. And then look who's in my house right now. So that's kind of like the way law of attraction works. Kumare talks a lot about the illusion.
You trick us.
Yes, big trick.
He has great knowledge. I believe he's like kind of prophet.
I am the biggest faker that I know. I fake so much, I forget who I was before.
And I've done other personal development work, but this time I felt like, and I've said this to a few people in the group, that it changed my DNA. 2 days before I met you, Kumare, I lost my job. We've been going through a lot of changes already from him coming here because he can't work because he's not a resident. So all of this happened just 2 days, before we met you.
And that was good.
Yeah. Guruji showed up in time to just kind of like tend, so to speak, and just kind of help us find the way to do this big vision.
He has this great power to make the others happy.
I think it's very, very amazing. I feel very blessed. It's probably the most amazing thing that ever happened to my life.
A core group of disciples had emerged, so we invited them into our home.
So what was it about him that made you come here?
Nothing really let me know that this guy is, you know, what I've been looking for. But I went home and I couldn't get him out of my mind. And the next day, I couldn't get him out of my mind. You know, I just kept thinking about him, and the thoughts were always good. They were always very positive. Everything about him was very positive. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. It's like, wow, this guy, I got to see this guy. And I was talking to my wife today. I was saying, you know, I said, you know, you might not like this one, but I think I love this man.
What he's bringing is like science. It's like law of attraction, right? He's a doctor, actually, he's a doctor, right?
Kumare came along and said, well, you don't really need, you know, here's the idea. I'll help you to find whatever's inside you, but you're going to have to teach yourself. You know, and I can teach you how to teach yourself that, but I'm not going to be here, you know, which is true of all teachers. They don't stick around.
Kumare was a reflection of everyone's dreams, not just my own. Kumare was a mirror, a tool that allowed people to look inside themselves.
Basic idea of mirror philosophy is identity. What I am doing, myself, my life, my student is creating that dream life and real life together. And whole point is to use this process, this teaching, through myself, to use as a mirror for yourself. You create inside your mind which direction you will go. Easy one. You just use that like this, so that you can calm your energy together and lose some identity. You lose all that feeling in your body. You begin to remove all the inside. Feel your mind become like a pathway and begin to feel a blue light and offer your hands out to center.
I had found my teaching,
Together.
and it was something I believed in. Now, I found my students. There was Greg, who saw Kumare's simple lifestyle and wanted it. Stuart, a retired salesman who was looking for a way to connect with people. Molly, who had a lot of people telling her what to do and liked that Kumare didn't. Teresa and her new husband Riyadh, who saw in Kumare a self-help teacher they could learn from. Toby, who sought an escape from her stressful job. Rachel, a medical student, and her boyfriend Bobby, an entrepreneur. And Kimberly, a single mother coping with the reality of an empty nest.
Today, I embrace illusion to find truth.
In the time I had left with my students, I wanted to teach them that they could help themselves and that they never needed a guru in the first place.
I just can't believe that you would come and spend this much time with individuals.
So this one, Stuart, is like your identity. You have to break down all feeling.
The things he's told me are the things that I know I should be doing.
Hello. Good to see you.
Kumare's impact on our relationship will be positive. I think it's already there.
Do you want to know every truth about him?
Probably not.
And do you want to know every truth about her?
I would say probably not, you know? You can feel really the change inside you. That's very exciting.
Kumare #1. He has the most peaceful energy, and you can feel it around him, and it seems to touch the people that he comes in contact with.
You can perceive from Kumare all of the wonder and excitement and enthusiasm for everything.
This is the guest bathroom.
Guest toilet? Okay. Very beautiful toilet.
Yes.
We shall sit here? Yeah.
Yes, on the floor, would you?
Yeah, okay.
The kind of law that I practice is really life and death, literally.
Yeah.
It's usually murder plus something especially awful.
Why do you want to help those people?
Because nobody else will. You know, they're people that society has thrown away. That even their own families don't talk to them most of the time. When somebody else shows interest in what you're interested in, it makes you want to know them better. It makes you want to learn as much as you can.
Your place of like your heaven is that underneath the sea place, yes?
Scuba dived a lot. I dive as much as I can.
So you have this one on face and you are going down?
Right. You jump in, you're breathing, now you're at 20 feet or so, and you're starting to see some coral and some things. You're gonna kick a little bit, and there's just deep blue water beneath you.
You have very good imagination. Maybe this one good meditation for you. You are doing only 5 minutes. You can imagine the cat is also some catfish happening.
Catfish.
Let's dive a wreck. We're going to dive a wreck. And all of a sudden we see two big, huge green moray eels. They're big old sharp head with big old sharp teeth, and they have their mouths open. Big old mouths open.
You know how when you see somebody that you haven't seen for a very long time, and you run to hug them and you cry because you're happy to see them? That's the only kind of way I can explain it, but that I felt very much an affinity for Kumare.
All right.
I think we're good now.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
So the exercise you will do with Guruji is called identity transference. And what you will do is imagine that you are Guruji and that Guruji is you. Tell him the 5 commands that you've written to yourself as if you are speaking to yourself.
You will meditate 1 hour every day.
First thing you need to do is pay off your bills. Money's a problem.
I want you to love yourself.
To stop going out to stores all day long and eating free food.
And to give yourself a hug every day.
Okay.
I broke your board.
Okay.
You will think positive whenever you talk with the others.
And you will stop taking your neighbor's newspaper and reading it and putting it back.
Kind thoughts all the time.
This one is to remember. You are doing action.
This whole thing is a big trick to help people realize that they do not need a guru. That everything they want, all their happiness is inside themselves. That the same good that you see inside this man, you also have inside yourself. That you did not need a guru to make yourself happy. Because the truth is that I am only the same as everyone here. And everyone here to me has become my greatest gurus in my life.
Look at your candle of light. That is a reflection of your light inside. you can put this light inside the water. This ideal self is now entering the ocean that have all problem of life, and your ideal self must go inside the water.
Hi, welcome. Sorry, my hands are all wet. How are you?
For many, many years, I've been looking for something to help me look inside myself. This is my daughter, and this is my only one. I have 3 boys and my daughter, and she's the baby. She's just the one that started college this year. That's my daughter-in-law, her getting ready.
Good.
My kids are very blessed. They have great partners.
Same father?
Yes, all of them have the same father.
Okay.
Yeah, we divorced about 20 years ago.
Okay.
He's not been in their life too much. It was meant to be. I was meant to meet him, have my children. They were the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. They are actually my success. My children are, I think. So, you know, it happens. It was hard. I worked 2 or 3 jobs. Yeah, I was always working. I'd sleep maybe 2 hours, 3 hours a day.
But how do you give to yourself now?
That's the hardest thing. I don't know how. When you're a person that gives a lot, to return and do it for yourself, I feel selfish. I feel like I'm a bad person because I do. So it's hard.
It's hard to love self as much as children.
It is. I do know what to need to do. I just need somebody to listen. I need somebody to guide me and to help me, not telling me this is what you need to do, like getting a trainer, do this. If I get a trainer, I'm like, forget it. I'm not gonna do it because I'm stubborn, I won't do it.
And imagine that yourself is living. So when you give your teaching, you will tell, because you have the answer inside. I am your student, okay?
You are to eat a good diet without too much starch and too much fats, and do not take any bad things into your body, as in drinking or food.
And there was some temptation in my life.
Yes, stay away from the people that don't care about you, that don't love you, and only be with the people that do love you. Kumare is a real-life person, and he's always true and real, and in his teachings, he's here to help people, and it's just, you can feel that. You can feel he's a good person. It's nice to be around good people.
Tomorrow is an interesting and important day. Tomorrow is the great unveiling.
Today we are focusing on enactment. It's all about bringing our practice into the world today. So it's not just about ourselves anymore. We've done a lot of visualization, going inside. Now it's all about going outside and seeing how we're going to apply the best in ourselves to the world.
So I need help with today, just clearing out this stuff.
Yeah! Got it.
You guys are rocking and rolling, yes!
Everyone come back, please. Here. And whole place look complete different with only 15 people in 1 hour do that. One man will take 1 week. Not 15 hours, 1 week, yes? So before you look outside for Guru, then you look yourself and you have everyone else. Because after tomorrow, I will not be here.
The only way to complete the mirror teaching would be to unveil my true identity. but I was struggling to find the right words. Would they understand what I was trying to teach them, or would they hate me? I went to visit my friend John Rogers at his New Age bookstore for some inspiration.
Is not all this one like a religious symbol for people? All this one you are selling?
Some are symbols and some are tools. Like the crystals you see are tools.
Okay.
You follow?
How is it different?
A symbol is only meaning, but a tool does stuff.
Do you believe that it is doing or your mind is doing?
Depends on what it is.
Because then symbol also can be tool, yes?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Buddha, I believe Buddha said, and at least he's said to have said, if you see Buddha on the road, kill him.
Why did you think he said that?
Because you're not supposed to believe or worship things. And if you're worshiping a man, you've missed it.
Today is the unveiling. I am not who you think that I am. My name is Vikram, and I am from New Jersey. I am not who you think that I am.
Place this over your head just to create an external sense of discipline. Ritual creates discipline as well. It makes us take something seriously.
I am not who you think I am.
Know that it's your inner teacher that is doing the watching and the greeting and the smiling. Look into the person's eyes, take a deep breath, get set, go.
I'm becoming the blue light. Who are you becoming? I'm becoming a guru. Greg, what action will you take?
I will believe that I can become my imagination.
I am not who you think I am. I am a big liar who has fooled you to make you feel like an idiot.
So anywhere you want, as long as you can see. Okay, so everybody, we're ready to start. Guruji will be coming out shortly, and before we start, I think Sundari would love to lead you all in just a brief.
Why? Since we haven't done it yet today. Kumare, Kumare, Kumare. Kumare, Kumare, Kumare. Huae, huae, huae. Huae, huae, huae. Kumare, Kumare, Kumare. Kumare, Kumare, Kumare. Jai Shri Kumare. Jai Shri Kumare. Jai Shri Kumare. Jai Shri Kumare.
Today is the unveiling. At the unveiling, we unveil our true self. And to begin, I will reveal my true self. You see, I don't know if I am who you think that I am. You see, I am not who you think that I am. But I am only just a very simple man who had an idea, a dream to show every person that I meet that they have some power for self-transformation, for happiness inside. You are all great beings, and you must stop pretending that you are not. So today you will unveil the Guru inside of you.
I've learned that there's fearlessness in all of us.
I know what I need to do. I just need to keep my promises and to be strong against my temptations.
It's time to get rid of that old identity and embrace the new.
I should do less talking and do more doing.
I will make the promise, and I will do what I've promised to do to change my life.
Everything is about commitment to oneself and to others.
More love and joy comes to you when you have decided not listening to others, but inside of yourself, your purpose.
The world will become very loud when you leave this circle that we have created. All of you will live inside my heart forever.
I could not unveil. As I stood in that circle holding everyone's hands, I realized I had connected more deeply with people as Kumare than I ever had as Vikram.
The experience with Kumare has affected my life, and I feel like it has changed my teaching. It's given me the same thing that the students feel, that confidence. And so being a part of a lineage and having the blessing of Kumare has been very helpful.
I will always remember Kumare I will remember him from the day I die. I will tell my kids, my grandkids, my great-grandkids about this wonderful person that came into my life and changed me.
I'm completely in love with him. He basically reflects this love that I have, and he reflects it to me in this way that's like the most love I've ever experienced.
Every day when I meditate, because I do meditate every day now, that's on my list. 5 things I have to do. I thank Kumare.
It's not familial. It's not like we've been through any difficult times together. It's just there's this attachment, and that's that love.
I wear this and I feel very good because it reminds me. Yeah, it reminds me, and I should be like this and like that. No anger, nothing. It's just be the guru who I am.
And imagining a blue light. Using the blue light meditation will help people to find their own guru within.
Practice yoga at least 3 times a week, yes. Work out on elliptical 2 times a week, yes. I'm doing that. And I also do weight training because I stuck that in there.
All total from September, I've lost 70 pounds. This is a dress that I couldn't wear previously. Not bad, huh?
I'm planning on getting my yoga instructor certification this next semester, which I've wanted to do for years, and I've never had the courage to do it because I'm like, oh, what will people think of me, or this or that. So I decided I'm doing it.
Every day, if there's something, some little thing I can do, I will do it. And I just have to make it a point to keep it in my head that today's the day that I'm going to do something for my wife. That gives me tears. Because I never used to be this way.
He says he doesn't teach anything, but that's not true. Because if you can teach someone how to think, then you really are, you are a true teacher.
Hello, Bobby. I return your call to Teresa. Yes, hello, Kimberly. Hello, Rachel. This is Kumare. So what do you believe that you should do? I did not say anything. I said nothing you do. But all this you did yourself. I am only a strange man who come to visit for one small time. I also think about you very much. Yes, I think about you and all the disciples, all the students, so much.
I mean, I was telling Riyadh, I'm like, I think that he's in our life forever. That's how we feel.
He's not necessarily like a father figure to me, but I look up to him like he knows more than me.
I just see him as a guide. And that for that, I'm truly grateful.
Hello, Gurus. By now you must understand my teaching. That the external Guru is an illusion. That he only exists to help you find the truth. That the Guru is inside of you. In many ways, I am the same as you. I was born here in the USA and grew up in New Jersey. I am a US citizen. But how do these effects define my true self? They don't. But something inside me does. As a young man, I reflected and realized that my identity was an illusion. My curiosity brought me to meet many swamis and sadhus, and priests, and saints, and gurus. But none of them would say one thing that I truly believed, that you don't need them. You don't need anyone outside yourself to make you happy. So I said, if I were to become a guru, that I would teach this one thing, that the guru you are looking for is inside of you. So this is the basis of the Kumare teaching, a teaching that I created. I am the first Kumare, but I hope that I am not the last. In each of you, there is a guru inside that I can see. It has given me strength. It has given me purpose. This is a teaching I believe in with all my heart and every cell of my body. So now, I would like to introduce you to the guru inside of me.
Hello, Gurus. My name is Vikram, and my ideal self is Kumare. And you have this magic, right? So I appreciate it. Yeah, you are a great master.
I had no idea. No idea. And it's like the perfect end of the teaching. It is the ultimate of the teaching. I'm so
Good.
excited.
He missed a spot.
I know.
We haven't in a while.
Good job. I gotta say, it was I think it was a good idea.
You do have some psychic ability.